Yes, DePape will likely never be released from prison after today's sentence, life in prison. That on top of the 30-year sentence he already received in federal court. A San Francisco Superior Court judge today sentenced David DePape to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the 2022 attack on Paul Pelosi inside the home of former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. In June, a jury convicted DePape of aggravated kidnapping and threatening the family member of a public official, among other charges. The district attorney today said in this case, the punishment fit the crime.
I'm pleased with the outcome today. I think it gives, hopefully, not only the Pelosi family solace, but our country solace that nothing like this will be taken lightly.
In a rambling 45-minute address to the court, DePape said he was psychic and spoke at length about 9/11 being an inside job and that his attorneys had conspired against him. The public defender, who argued on behalf of DePape, issued a statement calling the life sentence an unfortunate end to an unfortunate situation, and that, quote, Mr. DePape is someone with real mental health issues who was extremely vulnerable to online conspiracy theories, and that vulnerability led to this horrible situation. There are significant issues for appeal. Today's sentence comes on top of the 30-year sentence already handed down in federal court in May. The district attorney saying while she prosecuted the case based on the facts at hand, she also understands the dangers of allowing a politically motivated attack to go unprosecuted.
It could not only deter our leaders from remaining in office, it could deter other people from ever seeking to lead, our government. We want to make sure that we are doing what we need to send a message that we will not accept this type of conduct in our country.
Legal experts say with a 30-year sentence in federal prison and life in California, it's unlikely DePape will be deported back to Canada after serving his time.
Now he will either serve let's say he goes to federal prison first, and then when that sentence is fulfilled, he will then become a guest of the state of California in one of our prisons for the rest of his life.
Now, the Pelosi family released a statement following the sentence saying, in part, quote, today's sentence of life without parole gives our pop some measure of legal justice, and we hope a message to others that political violence against elected officials or their families will not be tolerated, minimized, or condoned. We must each do our part to build a peaceful democracy. We're live in San Francisco. Christian Cafton, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Well, Christian, the public defender also already talking about an appeal. Do we think that might be filed sooner than later? Is that timeline still up in the air?
Yeah, the timeline for that is up in the air, but as you heard the public defender saying that there are grounds for appeals here. In particular, they'd said that they believe that there could be grounds for appeals based on the way that he was prosecuted here in Superior Court, the charges that the district attorney's office decided to use in this case. As for a timeline, we'll have to wait to see how that plays out.
Okay, Christian Cafton reporting live. Thank you so much for that live report.